Hi, I'm Mike Maloney, Managing Director with Newmark Grubb Knight Frank, and I'm here with Chris Cumo, founder and partner of Proxys.
Our industry tends to be reactive because, when there's a regulatory change, we have to do something. ACA was a monumental change for us, and the amount of work that caused for us was incredible. If you look at any of the major players in the industry and you read any of their financial statements and quarterly reports and annual reports, they all point to ACA as being a huge uptick in their business. And now we're all up against what we did 2 years ago to try and match that revenue. But for us, it wasn't about that so much as it was, we had to become overnight, basically become experts in a portion of ACA compliance that didn't exist. Nobody really knew what to do with it. The explanations coming from IRS were clear as mud in a lot of cases. So, we had to really dig in and learn how to deal with this. And we have. It's certainly not been without its fits and starts, but I think we've done a really good job. I think our clients appreciate what we were able to do for them. But again, like I said, our industry tends to be reactive because we're looking at trends, and then all of a sudden government comes along and says, now you need to do this. Whoop, okay. So now we have to go to our software providers and say, you need to program for this stuff. This is how it has to happen. Obviously, we don't control that development, so we have to hope that they do it right, and they did a really good job with it. And then, we've got to educate ourselves and start to deliver information. And I think one of the other key things, and I just reminded myself of this, we've become much more of a content provider than we ever have. Clients are asking us more questions than they ever have around all the things that we touch on day to day, but they want to know more. They want more information. They want education. So we've adapted a lot of our marketing strategy now to really delivering content. In fact, today we're doing a webinar on branding your business for attracting talent, because a lot of companies don't really understand what that means. And you look at the Silicon Valley, they're great at it. They're great at, we've got beer pong, we've got picnic tables, we've got ping pong, we've got all this stuff, right? We've got these incredible buildings. But there's also, here's the work environment, here's, how we deal with family and work-life balance and all those other things. So we're doing a webinar literally as we speak here. There's a webinar going on today on how do you brand your business to attract that talent. So we find ourselves now doing a lot more of this kind of outward bound content delivery to our customers and to the general population and universe of our prospects more than we ever have. And that's again been driven by this change in regulatory environment, and then change in the focus of we need to attract and maintain and retain talent, because that's what makes your business run. And it's good that people realize that, and now they're asking us for help around that. We have one thing that we do and do very well, and that's servicing our customers. At the end of the day, the technology is the same, whether it's ours, whether it's ADP's, whether it's Paylocity, whoever it might be. The technology all does the same thing. It just depends on which flavor you'd rather deal with in any given day, but we all can cut a check, we can all do benefits administration, all those other things. Where we have found our niche, where we have differentiated ourselves, is in that service delivery model. How we interact with our clients, how we respond, what we're willing to provide versus what those large organizations are willing to do or not do. That's been our biggest differentiator.